It's a blessing and an honor to be here with all of you. And I just want to pause for a moment and honor all the speakers that have come before and the two after. It is absolutely an incredible platform, and I'm thankful and grateful. So, are you ready to have some fun?
Let's
Type
go for it.
fun in the chat box. So, my husband said to me this morning, he reminded me of Michael Keaton's role in Beetlejuice. And he's like, hey, it's showtime. I'm a terrible impersonator, yet I need to have fun with this since I'm actually one of the most greatest fears I have is speaking in front of people. One on one, it's absolutely fantastic and easy. So, with that, I want to take you all on a journey. And that journey is into your own inner self. So we can absolutely help identify what are your barriers to success. And I was given this internal poem on in the journey we seek and find. You ask and you receive. You knock and it's open unto you. Believe and life becomes your masterpiece. And one of the most important things that I've had to overcome in my journey is fear, fear of success. It has absolutely been my barrier. Once I achieved a certain rung, it's like, wow, universe brought me a ton of adversity. Things would happen and they would derail. And it's like, whoa, what's going on here? I don't know what is causing that barrier for me to overcome and achieve my greater dreams, my big, wild, hairy, audacious goals. And then I would have to pause and reach deeper inside and begin a journey into myself and to find out what do I really believe and what are my behaviors, and are they aligning or are they incongruent? So one of the greatest teachers in my life has always been adversity. I know that may sound really weird, but for me, it's what has propelled me to go deeper into my own universe and say, wow, what is it that I really want? And what is going on in my belief system that has got me shackled? What has me in bondage to absolutely not realize that my life is my own masterpiece? And my daughter has actually been the one who's taught me more about how to figure out why I want to be free. And by connecting with my why, it was always a really awesome way to go, there's more to it than it only being about my wants. And she's the one who has shown me that by releasing the shackles that have held me back, that we can actually create a life of our dreams. It is so unusual and such a paradox to when you visually see that there are shackles that keep you stuck in a certain behavior, and it takes a lot of dedication and determination to go, wow, I can create a life of freedom. And do I want to live in fear, or do I want to live a life of success? So as we climb this ladder from fear to freedom, we actually are able to realize we are more than what we're giving ourselves credit for. We are more because we were created to be more. We were created to actually align with the gifts that were given to us. And by tapping in to what it is I really want to create, what I really want to become, then we can climb this ladder. I have this really wonderful visual of a beautiful, beautiful rope ladder. And it starts at the bottom rung, of course, in all that limitation and fear. And then it's like, oh, you can hold on to the one rung, and then you can sway with life because it's always throwing adversity at us. And dig a little deeper, take new action every day. As John was sharing with us earlier, just measurable action with new behaviors that align with the beliefs that you really have. And then you're able to actually transcend each and every rung and become a new person. You aren't the same person as you were yesterday, and you're not the person you're going to be tomorrow. So as you continue to make this beautiful, beautiful journey to the essence of yourself and figure out what it is you really want to create, and then you hang on to that beautiful, beautiful rung of where you're at and learn to move and sway with what life is throwing at you, but you're always centered and stable. There are 12 virtues that I've really connected to, and for me, it goes back to this rope ladder with the 12 rungs on it. And it starts with faith, and it goes to endurance, courage, and confidence, energy and determination, love, power from within, discernment and decision, imagination, understanding with wisdom, will, harmony, order and balance, zeal and enthusiasm, and perception. And when you combine these 12 virtues and you work that internally from the inside out, you're able to overcome any barrier that has you stuck. It just is such a release from living a life of limitation to living a life of freedom, a life that is limitless. There's just a really wonderful song. I don't know how to play it. I'm not that technology savvy, but Bon Jovi came out with it maybe a year ago, and it's limitless. And it just gives me all kinds of enthusiasm. So when I wake up first thing in the morning after doing my meditation and gratefulness, it's like, man, then you just got to get up and dance and embrace the day with determined creative energy, so that no matter what sways in the wind and has you moving off path, you can ground and become stable again, to realize that the only barrier to success is you. So,
Wow.
folks, it has been an absolute honor and a blessing. Have an amazing, amazing Sunday evening and enjoy.